So this could be an interesting deal. So according to reports, we're going to see the Z Fold 6 and the Z Flip 6 2 weeks earlier than the Z Fold 5 and Z Fold or Flip 5 came out. So we're going to get it a little bit early. But the rumors are right now that Samsung might have been telling the truth. And I've been saying this on the channel forever now, that there isn't going to be a cheaper foldable phone. Samsung has already came out and said that's not going to happen. It's not true. But here's the kicker. It might be the opposite. It's going to be a Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. We know that Samsung is releasing two foldable phones this year. Not Flip. They're releasing one Flip and two foldables. And what we can't figure out is what's the second foldable, because there's a 6 and there's a 6A that they are putting out. And if it's not going to be a cheaper version, it might be an Ultra version. By the way, these right here are renders of the Z Fold 6. These are not the Z Fold 6 Ultra. So the most recent speculation is there's going to be a Ultra 6 or 6 Ultra that's going to have a 200 megapixel camera. It's going to be a bigger phone than the regular 6. It's going to be more powerful than the regular 6, and it's going to cost probably around $2,500, maybe a little bit cheaper than that. I'll be very interested, number one, to see if Samsung does go down this route of giving us a 6 Ultra. Main reason why I say this is because I feel like we're a little bit too soon to get like a Ultra variant of their said cell phone. Trust me, yes, there will be people who do go ahead and buy that cell phone if it comes out. I am one of those people. But I don't know how many, though. How many people would be interested in buying a phone, even if it's an Ultra version of a phone you already like? How many people would be interested in buying it? It really is the question. And it's very possible that kind of with the, whole Apple VR headset, the Vision Pro coming out and that being 4,500, 3,400, whatever it is, it just sparks this new wave of like, well, we might be able to put out some cool technology, but we're going to charge a premium for it. So maybe that pushes them toward this narrative. Again, this is all rumors and speculations, guys. Keep that in mind. But I just don't know. Tell me down below. Would you be interested in picking up an Ultra variant for $2,500? I would really have to see what is different. I mean, because it's not going to be RAM size. They're not going to put over 16 gigabytes of RAM in the Z Fold 6 Ultra. That's not going to happen. If it's just the cameras, I don't really think it's worth it. If it's a bigger battery, maybe that could be interesting, depending on how much bigger. But I'm assuming the Z Fold 6 is going to have as close to 5,000 milliamps as possible, if not 5,000. Maybe a pen silo, but I wouldn't spend extra money for that. Yeah, I can't think of what else they would add, because it's going to come with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor, which will be in the Galaxy Z Fold 6. It's going to have, again, the same exact RAM amount. I don't know. I really can't even think about, other than the cameras. The cameras, all I can think about is that they give you 200 megapixel cameras and maybe better sensors for the cameras. I know I said at the beginning of this video, possibly a bigger phone. But then when I think about that, it's like, they could do that. That would be the only thing I could think of that would make it not worth it, but at least somewhat worth the money. Would be a bigger, a bigger phone overall wise. Instead of it being 7.6 inches, it's truly an 8-inch display. And I feel like, the Z Fold 6 in general, I think it's going to be bigger than 7.6 inches. because the outside display is bigger. So it's going to be a bigger phone overall wise, but maybe it's like an 8.5. I can't see a reason why someone would pick up the Ultra version unless they really just want to get it, which is kind of my boat, right? For the channel wise, I'm going to get it and pick it up and look at it. But if you're not like a YouTuber or you're not doing tech or you're not just in love with tech like me, I couldn't see why you get it. You just get the Z Fold 6. But tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.